In June 2014, being my last month of CAR, I needed 3 active due to one of my 12 going inactive. I was also in month 2 of DIQ. I believe my final 3 came the last week of the month after layering multiple times. About the middle of June, I was already having stinking thinking, as Jane calls it, and ruling out CAR. How could I possibly get 3 more active in 2 weeks? Every month of my qualifications, nothing came together until the last week. This was something I still wasn't used to. I rerouted my thoughts in my head and took the detour. I was not going to work this hard to be 3 short of my goal and dream. So I buckled down and found my final 3. We finished CAR qualifications on June 29th so we could help Jane finish earning her Cadillac on June 30th. In July 2014, we are now in 3rd month of DIQ. CAR was finished and we were so excited, so the fun didn't stop here. We had a slow month with vacations and seminar. We had 1 person submit an agreement but didn't have any new active recruits this month. Jane and I were in Dallas for seminar, crunching numbers to finish up production requirements, and we finished by 10:30 p.m. on July 31st. After a strong finish on June 30th, my future unit stretched a little bit more, and I couldn't be more thankful for you guys, a little bit more to help us make our production requirement. August 2014 was our final month of DIQ. I approached this month as a done deal. Seeing as we had 0 new recruits in July, we needed to kick it in high gear on August 1st. We needed 8 active recruits to finish the month and become our own unit. We were great at layering and had 14 people we were following up with. The only question will be, who's going to be our lucky 8? I tried extra hard to keep my head where it needed to be. I had moments of doubt, but when that happened, I just prayed for clarity on my 8. During both CAR qualification and DIQ, I prayed a lot. I was recruiting in my sleep, and I got little sleep during DIQ. But it's all good, I'm catching up now. Jane's letting me sleep a little. I was used to working in my sleep because I had done that for so many years with all my jobs. I prayed for guidance and prayed for God to lead me down the path that He wanted me. Whose life could I change and provide hope? Who could I help with their fears? Who could I inspire? Every morning and every night before bed, I told myself, I am a free car driver and I am a director. In my head, I had already achieved car and directorship. Even though I still had moments of doubt, I learned to only let myself stay in that moment for a very short time. See, you have to believe before you achieve. You can do anything in the world that you want to do if you want to do it badly enough, and you are willing to pay the price. And our most loving person, Mary Kay Ash, said that. Were these 6 months easy? No way, but I can tell you it is sure worth it standing up here. If it was easy, everyone would want to achieve these milestones. I am doing what I always wanted to do, helping other women make their dreams come true. Ask yourself this question: how many people's dreams are tied to yours? I really feel my journey in the last 3 years was meant to be just that, a journey, so that I can become more confident and stronger. Throughout my whole life, I needed to experience the things I experienced. Parents divorced when I was 9 years old, losing my mom to cancer when I was 21, going through several miscarriages, and 7 years of trying to start a family. This all happened so I can be an inspiration to someone else. I look at all the lives I have touched and the women I wouldn't have met if it wasn't for my Mary Kay. All our stories either make us bitter or better. Your voice is the most important voice you will hear. We all have something, whether it's physical, emotional, or psychological, that we deal with daily, but mine was not going to define me. I needed to make peace with my past so it doesn't screw up my future. Mary Kay said, the world is full of people who are very quick to dream and very slow to act. Often it's because they have failed to break big goals into manageable goals, but more often it's fear of failure. Many people are so afraid of failure they never try anything. You can only overcome such fear if you are willing to get up and get started. The death of fear is in doing what you fear to do. Just a short couple weeks ago, I attended DIT training in Dallas. I had the pleasure of meeting Jeannie Martin again and talking with her one-on-one. I thanked her for teaching the Forward Planet Career Conference and told her she was the reason I am director today. Due to implementing what she now calls her focus plan. She was so appreciative and thankful I had the courage to share my story with her. She asked me permission to share my journey in front of 50+ new sales directors. Now remember, I had a fear of public speaking. 3 years ago, I would have had an anxiety attack. talking in front of that many people. It gets easier for me when I think of how many lives I could change just by sharing my story. Because I had success with Jeannie Martin's Focus Plan, she is now mentoring me. This is really a big deal. Jeannie Martin is not even my national sales director. She does not benefit financially from helping me. You never would see this in corporate America. I would have never gone to my previous boss and asked to be mentored so that I could have his job. Mary Kay is everything corporate America is not. We are in our 51st year, and no one has changed the way Mary Kay herself wanted her business to run. If you don't build your dream, someone else will hire you to build theirs. So you may be asking, what is the secret to my success, and how can you be standing where I am now? I can sum it up in 4 short words. Listen to your director. I had no crystal ball. All I know is I had to do it. I am so proud of my unit and what they have accomplished in the last 6 months. We are working to create memories. It was a fabulous team effort, and I'm so excited for each and every one of you to achieve your dreams with Mary Kay. Thank you.
We would love for the Pernsteiner Trendsetter unit to come up front for some recognition and introductions. And then I have a hug and a gift for you over here.
All right, Yvonne. Yvonne, I appreciate your driven and highly motivated personality. And thank you so much for taking that chance on me in such a short amount of time you had to make your decision. I am so appreciative for you. Thank you for being a charter member of our unit. There for you. Tanya? Which one? I appreciate your kind, sweet spirit and your persistence. Thank you for being a charter member of our unit. Patty? I appreciate your enthusiasm and your passion for people. Thank you for being a charter member of our unit. Suzanne? I appreciate your unwavering strength and focus, and I'm so proud of you that you are in your red jacket. Thank you for being a charter member of our unit. Kayla? I appreciate your enthusiasm and decisiveness. Thank you so much for the hard work you put in for just a short amount of time in a week, and you got your $600 in sales to do your inventory order, and I'm so proud of you. Thank you for being a charter member of our unit. Janine? Janine is my sister-in-law. This would be my husband's sister. Yes, she put up with him.
She deserves American.
Yeah. I appreciate your care and concern for me as well as your support. Thank you for being a charter member of our unit. Christy? I appreciate your creativity, number one. They say to hire your weakness. I am not creative whatsoever, and Christy came into the group and now takes care of all of my creativity.